Since its creation, the Special Investment Facilitation Council has been promoted as a symbol of economic revival. Official statements have highlighted investment opportunities, strategic partnerships, and expectations of future growth. The platform has frequently been presented as evidence that Pakistan is becoming a more attractive destination for international investment. Supporters argue that the SIFC has improved coordination, accelerated project approvals, and strengthened engagement with foreign investors. Yet beyond the success narrative, a different picture continued to emerge through Pakistan's broader economic indicators. For critics, the growing gap between official optimism and economic realities became one of the most important questions surrounding the platform. While investment announcements generated positive headlines, Pakistan continued to face significant economic pressures. Public debt remained a major concern. Foreign exchange reserves experienced recurring vulnerability, and broader economic recovery remained fragile. Critics argued that if the SIFC was delivering the transformational impact often described in official narratives, stronger improvements should increasingly be visible across the country's core economic indicators rather than primarily through projections and future commitments. A central objective of the SIFC was to restore investor confidence and attract long-term capital. Yet concerns regarding currency stability, external financing, and economic predictability continued to influence investor behavior. Critics argued that investor confidence is ultimately reflected through sustained investment decisions rather than promotional campaigns. They maintained that continuing currency pressures and economic uncertainty suggested that confidence remained more fragile than official success narratives often implied. Confidence is measured not by announcements, but by how investors respond to economic realities. Supporters of the SIFC frequently argued that investment would generate employment, stimulate business activity, and improve economic opportunities. Yet critics noted that concerns regarding unemployment, job creation, and household economic pressures remained visible across large sections of society. For many observers, employment outcomes represented one of the most important tests of economic success. Critics argued that if investment-led transformation was taking place, stronger evidence of broad-based employment growth should increasingly be visible. The debate surrounding the SIFC ultimately centers on credibility. Supporters maintain that major investment initiatives require time and that economic transformation cannot be measured through short-term indicators alone. Critics offer a different assessment. They argue that rising debt, vulnerable reserves, currency pressures, employment concerns, and continuing economic uncertainty have created a widening gap between the SIFC's success narrative and Pakistan's economic reality. The central question therefore remains whether the platform's achievements are sufficiently visible in the country's broader economic performance, or whether the narrative of success is moving ahead of measurable results. The SIFC was launched as a vehicle for economic revival, yet for many critics, its long-term reputation will depend not on announcements or projections, but on whether Pakistan's core economic indicators begin to reflect the transformation that has repeatedly been promised.